Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode 130 of the Brewers Tavern. Charles, how are you doing?
Good to see you, Mitja. Doing well. Welcome, everyone. This is going to be our special episode. We were going to do it for episode 125, but it turned out it's going to be 130 today. And I think we have something really special for you today. We're going to play a rematch of the first formal NewCon. So the first one, which was in 2009, they really weren't organized matches. The first time there was actually an organized match, there was a winner, was in 2010, NewCon 2. And we're going to take a look at those two final deck lists today, which should be really fun. I think I should say a few things about it. First, the two players were Richard Pefken Samuelson, and I'm going to be playing his deck today, and Eric Jansson, and Mitja's going to be playing his deck. Just so you know, we just rolled dice to see who would play whose. It didn't matter which one. What else can I say? Okay, Richard also won NewCon 4 with the first version of Parfait, which in the format, which is pretty interesting. It's a Zoo Burn showdown today, and I can tell you that Pefken won this final, so the deck I have actually won. We'll take a look at the decks and see if we agree or disagree with that. If you remember from episode 50, we played the finals of the World Championship, and Zach Dolan's deck won, and we were really surprised that won. We don't know how it won. Library every time, maybe, but this should be really fun. And again, for the historical matches, we don't touch any of the cards or playing the list exactly as is. Be fun to see what was included, what was not included. And with that, Mitja, I'd say let's take a look at the list you're going to be playing today.
Yes, and sorry, here we are. Yeah, I always need to move out of the picture because, the setup makes me do it. Yeah, I'm on a straightforward N00bcon list today. Which I did not design myself. Also, reason why we're recording at 1:30 is that I lost like 4 ball lightnings in the mail, and the 4 I have now were also lost for like 2 days. Then the post found them again, and they looked like a truck ran over them. I sent Charles pictures. That was kind of messy. The thing is with the list here, it does not run any power, no factories, but I think the factories are not in the list because he wants to cast the ball lightning super consistent. I think the list is pretty good. It is super aggressive. I don't know how it will work against Charles's list because Charles's list is I saw his list when I uploaded the pictures, but he will talk more about that. His list is, in my opinion, a little bit more consistent. And the sideboard is a little bit weird with the flash fires because, maybe he ran the flash fires because Magnus was in the finals the year before. So he was afraid of White Weenie. And yeah, I don't know, but the thing is that the rest of the cards in the main board, like Lightning Bolts, Berserks, Juggernauts, Ball Lightnings, are all super straightforward cards. I don't know why he ran the Kurdape, because the Kurdape is not a creature which works quite well with the Berserks, especially when you see the other list. You know that there are factories in the format, so maybe you want the Kurdapes to be something else, but yeah. That is it from my side for the list. I like the small book, the Jellum Tom. But yeah, I would say let's go to your list, Charles.
And of course, you do have a Channel Fireball, which
exactly. I have Channel Fireball.
We would love to see that.
I would really love to see Channel Fireball, but when you're on the play, you can kill me when I cast Channel. Because I need to spend 19 life to kill you. And I have no Lotus. Keep that in mind. I have no Lotus, no Mox power. So the chance that I just die to one of your bolts when I cast Channel Fireball is insanely high.
Yep, win the die roll today.
Yeah, I better should. And here is your list. Tell us a little bit about your list.
Okay, so this is Richard's list. This was the winning list. It's funny, both decks are running 4 Kurd Apes. I think we're both also running 4 Juggernauts, right? You have Kurt Apes too, right? And 4 Juggernauts, and I think we both have 3 Urnums. So a lot of the creature package is the same. You have Ball Lightnings, I have Elves, and a Bird. Um, but it's interesting to see what's in the list. Of course, Juggernauts aren't really used today. We more see Suchi just because they're bulk proof. But you'll notice that there's no Chaos Orb, there's no Library, there's no Regrowth. And then we have an all-in Giant Growth Berserk package, which is really fun. Control Magic's main. In a Arabian aggro list, I haven't seen Winter Orb, but most of the cards are pretty cheap, so I can see that being fun to try. One of the interesting things about this list is we have 7 white cards in the sideboard, and not many ways to cast them. We have a Lotus if it's still around, a Bird if it's still around, if it lives, and then we have 3 Cities of Brass and 1 Pearl. So a lot of white cards, I think way too many than you can consistently be able to cast. So instead of splitting the Shatter, Disenchant with Shatters, very worried about Abyss and City in a Bottle, but more so, I guess, Abyss, because otherwise a Shatter would make more sense, at least for a couple of those slots.
Isn't also Blood Moon quite good against you?
Blood Moon's good, right? I mean, you'll have to hope I have Elves out or a Bird, because if I have that, it's fine, right? Because all of the green spells, the Urnums, the Berserks, the Giant Growths, the Sullivan, is just 1 green. So I just need access to 1 green. So Blood Moon would be really good if I don't have one of those Mana Dorks out. But if I do, Blood Moon's then again terrible, because I'll have all the red I need, and then I'll have all the green I need. So you're talking about 4 blue cards in the list. So kind of all depends on that. But this list could be really good, right? I mean, if you get you have small creatures to cast, and then you have Jugs and Urnums, and you can Berserk or Giant Growth that. So if you get lucky, could be good. But it'd be interesting to see. Does not run all the power, does not run Wheel, does not run Time Twister, even with all that burn.
Only 3 Mystery. I have the Wheel for you, Charles, in game 1.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice. But
I can help you out with that.
So hopefully everyone's intrigued by these 2 lists. Mitja and I certainly are. We haven't played them yet, so this will be the first time. And I'd say let's go to the Brewers Tavern and see who wins that die roll and see how the decks do.
Okay, and here we are. Hey. You're even as always.
Yep.
It's a 6.
All right. Your Channel Fireball just got worse.
Yeah, especially without Mox power. No, I think in that matchup, this is the first card to board out Channel, because whenever I try to spend my life, you can easily double bolt me or something like that, and then I just die. You know what I mean?
I have, right, so like I have 4 bolts. I don't have Psyblast. So man, those are the instants.
And to be honest, also cards like Control Magics are insane good in that matchup, because I can't deal with enchantments like 0.
You can't, and the fact that they're in the main deck would be really bad if I was playing against the deck, right? But the fact that I'm playing against another deck that has the same creatures as me almost.
Yeah.
All right, pile 1.
Pile number 3 for you.
All right. Let's have some fun. Welcome back to the NewCon 2 finals.
I try.
All right, all that free information.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Not good. Am I going to lose a card? Yeah, I would take a mulligan. I mean, what am I doing here?
Yeah. But the fun fact or funny thing is that people don't know what background stuff is going on. Like I said with the Ball Lightnings, the picture I messaged you, it was complete. They were wasted. Like, you need to imagine, if this is the card, the corners were all like this.
Good thing it was from the dark and not Alpha Beta.
Yeah. Number 2.
Okay.
Or from a customer. Like, imagine someone or a friend sends me cards, and then I need to tell them, look, run over by a truck. I'm sorry.
this one and put one on the bottom.
Okay.
I will start. Taiga. Play an elf. I have 4 cards.
Kicked. Go.
Okay. I'd like to see the mountain create more than.
Yeah. I don't know. The green count in this list is insanely low. You have 7 green sources. This is like not a lot.
Yeah. 2 cards. Your turn.
Mace.
Okay.
Chain lightning you.
16.
Pass the turn.
Your guy has forest wall.
Yes. I will mark it with a die.
The top deck.
Okay. Jagger's good.
Chain your guy.
Okay.
1 card. Your turn.
I will play a Hammerheim. And I will... I need to think, sorry. I will lightning bolt your Juggernaut and pass the turn.
Right.
Yeah, draw. Yeah.
Swing.
With the 2, with the elf and yeah, I take 1.
I have no card. Your turn.
Draw. Pass the turn. A land would have been nice.
How about another Urnum or Jug?
Yeah, amazing.
Okay. This is almost better.
Oh god. Yeah.
Swing.
Take 3 and maze the Ernie. Time walk. Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You knew it. That one's not good. Swing.
For 8, right?
Yep.
No, 7. 7, 7, 7.
2. Yep, for 7.
Yeah.
So you're at 9. Yep. Yeah.
Your
We'll
turn.
play it.
I fireball your elf.
Okay,
Pass the
gone.
turn. Mace the
Swing.
Ernie, take 2.
Your turn. 1 card.
Oh, God. Go.
Same thing.
Yeah. Mace. Draw.
Yep, your turn.
Your turn.
Same.
Yeah.
Old.
I drew all the 4 drops in the world. Yeah. No chance here.
Yeah, that's just a massacre.
I mean, 2 more lands. But I need to keep the 3-lander even if 1 is the maze, right? I have 1 drop. I have double bolt like chain lightning and lightning bolt, and that must be good enough, right?
I think so. I mean, you also don't have like the powers, right? You have to be conservative. You can't be too greedy.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
like what your mulligans aren't going to be the same quality as they normally would.
Yeah. I think so too. Let's see. Pile number 1.
Okay. You're on like pile 2.
Pile 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try it.
Go.
Vega, and your turn. 7 cards.
Tiger, pass the turn.
Wolf.
Yeah. My turn?
Yep.
Draw. Land. Ball lightning.
Yep.
Swing. Yep. Your turn. Oh, hold up your hand a bit.
Yep. Sorry. I'll play a drop.
Yep.
Play time walk.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Your turn.
Untap.
Strip it.
Yep. Draw. Play a strip mine. Pass the turn. Upkeep, I strip your volcanic.
Okay.
Yep.
Strike.
19.
Pass turn.
Chain lightning your guy. Pass the turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Pass turn. 3 cards.
Your turn.
Did you untap a land?
Yes.
Okay.
I stopped drawing lands again. Card is good.
Swing for 1.
You swing for 2, but you sack it.
Swing. Oh, okay, sure. You're at 17.
Yeah, I untap, I draw. Oh, land. Here you go. I lightning bolt your Kurt and pass the turn.
Gonna say pass turn?
Yeah. Oh, you pass turn?
Pass turn?
Okay, draw. Your turn.
Your turn.
Juggernaut.
Okay.
Your turn. Yeah.
Your turn.
Tap, draw. Your turn.
Good one. Something you don't have on the deck.
Yeah.
Play a land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
7 cards. Pass turn.
Your turn. Yeah.
Pass turn. 6 cards.
Kurt. Pass the turn.
Okay. Get rid of that.
Fork and kill your Juggernaut.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll swing for 2.
Okay, 15.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Swing for 2.
Yeah, 13.
Your turn.
Untap, draw. Juggernaut.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Sorry, on top Tiger, draw. Play a land, Kurt.
Okay.
Pass turn. Yeah. Yeah.
5 cards, your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah. Block 1.
Okay. When you don't block.
Yeah. Okay. 6, 8, right?
Yep, you're at 5.
Yeah.
And your turn.
Untap, draw. You have how many cards in hand? 3. Regrowth, lightning bolt your Kurt ape, pass the turn.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, let's sideboard.
Let's sideboard.
The problem is that this deck I'm running is not consistent. Like I don't know how he will win one game against you, because like I would not say it's not consistent. The problem is that you're lacking fast mana and power.
I mean, the Ancestral made that game 100% win.
Not easy to board.
Where they would know what I'm doing here.
I don't know, this list I'm running, instead of Kurt apes, I think increasing the green count and play either birds or Llanowar elf would have made the list 3 times, 4 times better.
I think that's right. What I'm supposed to do here. I mean, it should be taking out Chain Lightnings with the fact that you have Juggernauts. It's a really good card against that. All right, let's just see what we're going to do.
Sorry, I need to shuffle again. I made a different sideboard decision.
All right, we're just going to go with this. Okay, pile one. And
Pile one.
yep.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just making last.
Pile one. 5, 7.
All right. Well, yeah, I just don't think I do. Yeah, I'll take this. Take this one out. Okay, we'll just do this. I think that there's flexibility. This is 4 for. We will take all 5. All right, 5 for 5. Good.
Okay.
You're keeping?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure this isn't the right sideboard plan, but
I mean, we will find out.
I mean, half my sideboard are white cards. Like no way of casting them.
True.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Number 3.
I'll keep.
You keep?
Yep.
Go.
God, looks like Santa's got better and better. Your turn.
Yeah, sure. Go. $16.
Time one.
Nope.
Okay, sure. Got it. Your turn.
Your turn.
Hope you have one more of those. Ancestral.
I concede. Like, I need the 3rd land drop, and now I draw it. Game over.
I mean, yeah, the Lotus was the top deck. I mean, that was. At first, I thought I was casting Ancestral, but then that made it. Ancestral's like a 3rd turn thing.
Yeah, this is like unwinnable for that deck. Only if I have a mace or something like that, but without power, unbeatable. Unbeatable.
Last thing I forgot about NewCon 2 is there were 9 people who played. Just to give everyone a sense for how big the tournament is.
Let's see.
All right, pile 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What number?
Oh, so, number 1. Did you call a number?
Yeah, you did it.
I mulligan that. I need to say that list also runs not a lot of lands. You played 12 mountains plus 3 forest, Hammerheim, strip mine, and that's it. Like, and 4 tigers. So it's close to 20 land sources with a lot of 4 drops. I don't know how that deck even comes to 4 lands. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna keep.
1, 2, 3.
Sure. Number 2.
Yeah, 1 on the bottom. Go. Sure. Draw. Tiger, Chain Lightning the Elf. Pass the turn.
Blast.
Red Blast.
Sure. Elf is gone.
Your turn.
Birdie, I have 3 cards. Pass turn.
Blood Moon. Your turn.
Okay. Fine.
1.
Your turn. 14.
6. Your turn. Yep.
Right.
Sure.
Swing for 1. And I have 3 cards.
Draw. Your turn.
Mountain.
Yep.
Swing.
12.
Your turn. 3 cards.
Curd Ape. Your turn.
Bird 8.
Yep.
Number 6.
Yep.
And 3 cards. Your turn.
Curd Ape.
Yep.
Lock the Juggernaut.
Yep. Go to 5. I'll play Bird 8 and 3 cards. Your turn.
Fireball your Juggernaut.
Okay.
Your turn.
You're at 3.
Yes.
Your turn.
Fireball your 2 apes.
Okay.
Your turn.
A good one. Your turn.
Mountain. Your turn.
Mountain. Your turn.
Ball lightning. 6.
Yep. 8.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Mountain. Your turn.
Your turn.
Shatter your blue mox.
Okay, we'll take out your blood moon.
Okay. Your turn.
It is your turn.
First, your turn.
Curd 8.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Mountain. Your turn.
Attack.
Mace.
Yeah, you got that. Your turn.
Hammerheim. Your turn.
Pass turn.
Your turn.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh lord. I don't know, this deck runs infinite fireballs and then only 20 lands to cast them. This is
Fast mana.
This is so bad. I had 2 fireballs in hand and only 3 lands on the board.
Yeah, this is a lot like the Zach Dolan match, right? It's like one deck was so much better than the other.
Yeah, I mean, also the fact that you have power makes my deck so much worse, and it's impossible to beat that. I mean, even with the blue mox in the deck, you still have the chance of an out.
Yeah, and I had the out there, so.
Also, running 12 red sources is so bad. Like, you can't cast consistent any green spell you have in the deck. Like the Urnums, the Berserks. I don't know why he's running green at all. Like, Regrowth is also sometimes hard to cast.
One.
Pile number 1 as well. Yeah, I keep that.
It will keep.
Also, the Curd Apes, you will never activate them with 7 green sources in the list.
Yeah. Aega, Elf, your turn.
Chain Lightning your elf. Attack for 1.
Okay. Yep.
Your turn. Yep.
Actually, we'll play a factory.
Okay.
We'll chain your guy.
Okay.
In your turn.
Your turn.
Rip a land.
Yeah.
How many cards?
It's 5.
You have one chain on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, full swing.
18.
And your turn.
Go. Yeah.
38.
Sure.
And pass turn.
Your turn.
Activate factor.
Yep.
Swing.
Yes.
14. Pass. 4 cards.
I concede that again. I mean, this deck is not making it to 3 mana. It's just not happening. This is crazy. Why am I only getting the bad decks? It feels so bad.
And everyone should know we just rolled to see who we get. We did not even look at the list. We're like, here are the 2 lists. Let's just roll to see.
Yeah. One has a white background, the other one has a black background,
and we just like roll for who takes what.
Yeah.
I was telling Mitja, I can't even like read formal deck lists where you type them out. Like I'm so used to looking at deck photos, I can't even look at that.
I really need to count the lands in the list, because I think without Strip Mine it's 20. Also, he runs no Soul Ring. Why no Soul Ring? I don't get it. Like
I don't get that either, because that's such a key card to get to 4 mana. Pile 2.
I mean, it's discussable with the Chaos Orb. No one knew, pile number 1. No one knew maybe that the card is super good whatsoever. That's fine. But a Soul Ring, come on.
And Soul Ring was cheap back then.
Yeah.
It could have been like for unlimited $1 or $2. Yeah.
I can't keep that. And you run 4 fireballs. 4.
Yeah, we'll try this one.
And a double green spell with the channel.
Yeah, the chances of that without the power is so small.
Yeah, and you have 0. You have only 7 green sources, which means if you're lucky, every 9.3 or so card is a green source. So you need to draw 18 cards till you find your second green.
Yeah, and by then you better be winning.
Yeah.
Pile 3.
Maybe I'm too competitive with these variances, but you know, like, yeah. Go.
Play a factory and pass.
Tiger, pass.
I will say pass turn.
Kurdape.
Yep.
Your turn.
We'll bolt it.
Okay.
Play a lamb. Play factory.
Okay.
Swing.
Yeah. 18.
Pass. 6 cards.
Ball lightning. Yeah. Your turn.
We will swing for 2.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Blood Moon.
Okay.
Your turn.
Mountain.
Yeah.
5 cards, pass turn.
Blood Moon.
No response.
Your turn. Yeah, of course. Hold up your hand a bit.
Yep. I will play one of these. And I have 6 cards. Your turn.
I fireball your ape. And
Toast.
turn.
Play a land.
Mm-hmm.
Pass turn.
Pass the turn.
Play mountain.
Yeah.
Pass turn. 6 cards.
I'm not making it to 4 mana. Pass the turn.
Well, I can't do anything, so
Yeah, I know, but come on, this is like,
7 cards. Your turn.
yeah, 4th mana. Woo. Pass the turn.
4 mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Mountain, pass the turn.
Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 7 cards. Your turn.
Your turn. I also have 7 cards.
Mana.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I discard the Berserk and pass the turn.
Okay, we could play this game. That's okay. I'll chain lightning you.
13.
Okay, your turn.
Land, pass the turn.
More mountains. Your turn.
Mountain, pass the turn.
Oh my god, this is crazy. More mountains. Your turn.
I shatter your white mocks.
Okay.
Pass the turn. Okay.
Turn.
Chain lightning your Juggernaut.
Yep.
Your turn.
Actually, I'm going to chain it back at you.
Okay. Then. Your turn.
Okay. Using the graveyard toast. Okay, let's do this again. Chain lightning you.
Of course.
Your turn.
Firebolt you for 6.
14.
Your turn. Yep.
Your turn.
I need to think. I lightning bolt your Juggernaut and pass the turn. Charles? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. There was a small deck. Yeah.
3 knocks. Bird.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Your turn.
All right, well, that's really comfortable right now. Play a land. And your turn.
Your turn.
Pass turn.
I try to wheel.
Bolt you. And you got a pretty good hand. I've been waiting for you to play some creature so I can take it with a Lotus for a while.
I drew this
With
or
Time Walk.
lands.
Yeah, and then I didn't want to use this because I have a bird out. Yep.
6.
You didn't play any creatures, all those creatures. Okay.
Ball lightning.
Okay. I'm at 8.
You're at 8, and I pass the turn.
Mox.
Yep. 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 Yep.
2 cards.
Bolt you.
5.
Wow, I think I win the first round. Maybe.
So I think you might have to win this turn.
Yeah. Fireball you.
You got it. Nothing I can do.
Lord. How?
Should we play one more? I'll play on the play.
Yes, yeah. Let's play one more. After I was complaining so much about that list. But really, that list is lacking at least 2 lands.
It's okay to complain about. It's just interesting to see.
Yeah, how the decks evolve.
Normal UConn, like what decks made it there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, compared to this year's UConn, like what final 2 list, it's just really fun to see.
Yeah, I mean also if we compare these lists to what we saw from Zach Dolan in the quarters, in the semifinals for the Worlds, you know what I mean, and also for the first Worlds, I mean, we need to imagine that there are 15 years in between.
Yeah.
Plus now there are another 12 to 14 years in between, right?
Yep.
So from my but I think the list from back, those lists we're running now are way better than what they ran in the first World Championship. Way more consistent, you know what I mean? Like
make piles.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
Pile 1.
Pile 1 for you too. I mean, there's no chance that I will start with Lotus Blood Moon.
Well, you certainly gave me a chance to get out of the Blood Moon. I drew like 20 cards.
And I really don't know if the if the Kurt Apes are good in that deck.
I'm going to take them all. I'm on the play, and I just have. This would have been okay.
The hand looked good.
Yeah, if I don't draw land in the next couple, it's going to be slow. The Kurt Ape I don't expect to live, and I have 1 bolt. Otherwise, I'm a sitting duck hoping for lands. 1, 2, 3. What number?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna keep this one.
Okay.
Not very scary hand to have to keep. Okay. Full time walk.
Sure. That is pretty scary for my deck.
Your turn. No land drop.
Your turn. Your turn.
Bird, your turn.
I need to I need to play the Tiger just to prove that I have green. Bolt the bird and pass the turn.
Blue blasted.
Red blast, the blue blast.
Okay. Oh, this game is it's so easy when you have power in the deck.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're at the top deck.
Okay, sure.
It doesn't mean I got a land drop, which I did not, but your turn.
Oh, draw. Blood Moon.
Yep, we'll take that one out on
Your
the stack.
turn.
Still no land. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do this in your turn.
Okay. Regrowth on Blood Moon and pass the turn.
Blue blast in the yard.
Yeah.
Your turn. I have 6 cards.
Strip Mine. Your turn.
Have cards. Your turn.
Untap. Draw. Yeah.
Third one.
Your turn.
Wow, that's good news. Still, still only one land. Play this guy, and your turn. 6 cards.
Chain Lightning your elf.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Yeah. At least a land. Your turn.
Oh, sorry. Untap Strip Mine. Strip your drop. Pass the turn.
Factory.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Factory.
For 3?
Nope.
Yep.
Your turn. 5 cards.
Your turn.
Fine.
16.
Giant growth.
Okay. Another 3. 13.
You're at 13. Your turn.
Untap.
Whoops.
Draw. Pass the turn.
Land.
Nine.
Giant growth.
Yeah. 6.
We will say pass turn.
Try to fireball your Ernie.
Yep.
Your turn.
One land. For 2.
4.
Chain lightning.
1.
Pass turn.
Crit Ape. Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn. Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to the sideboard tech.
Yep.
Let's see. I think I bought it 8 cards. Yeah, 8.
Yep.
Okay, I start.
Yeah.
So I removed Juggernaut and Ernems because they're, I don't know, you never cast them because the mana base is not good. Um, Also, you run Winter Orb with power, which makes it even more worse for me to tap out into 4 drops. Also, I felt like I never make it to 4 mana. That's why I removed all the 4 drops, especially the Juggernauts, because they're also boltable and and you can chain lightning them. I know you need to do it to them and not to me, but as I said, I never made it to 4 mana, so I rather skip that. I removed the small book because it's super mana intense and I don't have the mana. And I want to cast on the 3 drop the Blood Moon. The channel, as I said, with the variances, you will never cast the channel in time. Especially when you have lightning bolts. So what happens is when I cast the channel, you will just wait till I pay 19 life, and then you will just fireball me. You will just lightning bolt me, and I die in response to the fireball. Cards I did not bring in: Tranquilities for obvious reasons, Shatter Storms as well, and Flash Fires because I've seen no planes, not a lot of artifacts, and the Tranquilities are just only good against your control magic. I brought in the 4 red elemental blast because I need to beat the power, and I expected you to bring, or I expected that you will bring in blue blast, so I need to fight for my blood moons. And I brought in the 4 blood moons because your mana base is the only way where I can attack you. But yeah, this is it. This was my voting plan.
Okay, so the cards that had to come, I mean, you have a basically mono red list, although you have some green in there, which, as we spoke about, actually makes the list weaker. So the blue blasts were coming in. I wanted to bring in the Pearl regardless if there was no white cards. There's a lot. There's 3 Urnums, there's 4 Juggernauts, and I want to try to get as fast to 4 mana as possible. So I thought an off-color Moxen would be great. And if I'm going to do that, bringing a single swords I thought was okay. You're a red deck, so I'm expecting Blood Moon, so I might not have a way to cast it, but maybe you don't get that out and I have 1 swords, which could be useful, or to give myself life. The cards I took out, I really don't like Chain Lightning against a mono red deck, but I only took 1 out because you showed me Juggernauts, and I don't want to just limit myself to the lightning bolts or have to like trade a creature with a giant growth. So I left in more chains than I would like because you showed me Juggernaut specifically. The Winter Orb, I took one of the 2 copies out. It did do work, but I definitely don't want to end up with multiple copies in my hand. Sullivan I took out because you have Burn and you have Ball Lightnings, and I'd be too scared to take a card anyway. And if you're not going to do that, I don't think that makes sense. And I thought 3 Giant Growths, 3 Berserks were more than enough, especially considering you're probably going to be playing the Blood Moon game, and I might not be having extra green, or I could be doing two Giant Growths and Berserk anyway. So I thought taking 1 out of each was fine. Obviously, you don't have blue. If you did, that would make the deck much better. You don't really have any artifacts I'm nervous about. And although you do have creatures, that's how you're going to win. This is not a castable. You cannot bring in 4 swords in this deck, especially against what's going to be Blood Moon for almost certainly. So none of these could come out. Well, thank you everyone for watching. This was a rematch of N00bcon 2, which took place, as we said, in 2010. The deck I played was Richard Samuelson's deck. He did win today. We could see how we. I wonder what the others were like, because your list made it to the finals and did beat 7 players. So too bad we don't have all the list. That would be super interesting to see what that was like. But always fun to do these historic matches, and I hope everyone enjoyed it.
1 second. Yeah, it's 21 land. I just counted it. 21 land, including strip mine. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone. I forgot to count. Charles, wish you all the best. See you next time in Brewers Tavern. Bye-bye.